Every day, our environment is undergoing changes that impact and affect our world. Global warming, climate change, environmental pollution and degradation, desert encroachment and flooding are daily destroying our world and making it unsafe for habitation. How do we cope with these changes? How do we improve the quality of life through our environment? These and many more environment issues will occupy us weekly on Environment Today.
It's imperative that people comply with laid down environmental laws if we must enjoy the benefits of a clean and healthy environment. But there are certain habits which are outrightly unfriendly to the environment.
Join Nkoli Omodu on Africa Independent Television AIT as we take an incisive and in-depth look at our environment. Environment Today, creating a better and safe environment for the world.
You're welcome back, and now to the main issue of the day. Our training to mainstream tobacco control in the media has ended in Accra, Ghana, with a call on journalists to expose tobacco industry's strategies to undermine public health policies through adequate reportage. Tagged Engaging the Media in Effective Tobacco Control Advocacy, the training brought together media professionals and tobacco control advocates from 7 West African countries, including Nigeria. I participated in the training and I brought in this report. With participants drawn from 7 West African countries, including Ghana, Cameroon, Cote d'Ivoire, Uganda, Burkina Faso, Benin Republic, and Nigeria. The training aims at deepening the knowledge of journalists on tobacco issues, as well as building synergy between tobacco control advocates and the media for effective tobacco control advocacy campaign.
The main objective is to bring the media people together with the advocates to network, to share experiences, and to discuss and agree on how best to improve on media reporting of tobacco control in the sub-region.
We're doing these across the West African sub-region to build a community of practice that involves advocates and journalists for public health policies, legislations, regulations, and enforcement of those laws in those African countries.
First of all, advocates and the media can work together in terms of sharing information and putting out exactly what it is that tobacco does, not just to the society, but to the economy, to the public's health. I'm hoping that by the end of this 3-day workshop, that we would have been able to develop an ongoing relationship with the media.
We need a lot of stakeholders when it comes to tobacco control. I mean, health cannot do it alone. In Ghana, we have a very multi-sectorial committee that actually coordinates tobacco control activities.
Globally, the tobacco industry has long history of undermining public health policies. In Africa, the industry is known to have close fraternity with government officials in a bid to circumvent regulations. Tobacco companies are also devising new marketing tactics to lure youths into smoking in contravention of Article 13 of the World Health Organization's Framework Convention on Tobacco Control, which requires parties to comprehensively ban tobacco product advertising, promotion, and sponsorship.
Believe me, I went to a supermarket to buy provisions for my family, and I was given a nylon, and the nylon looked so beautiful. The nylon looked so beautiful. I was like, wow, sir, this nylon is so beautiful, thank you. And I already packed my provision into this nylon, and I left, and I was swinging it along with all satisfaction within me. Unknown to me, I was advertising tobacco industry products. I got home, and my wife looked at me. This is 18 plus. The Federal Ministry of Health warned that smokers are liable to die young. Honestly, it is outrightly shocking.
What we've seen across the world is that where you have progress with the implementation of tobacco control policies, you're going to have the tobacco industry intensifying their activities. Sometimes you don't find them advertising, you don't really see it around, but what you see is that they go underground to use pretty much what would be innocuous things like brand stretching to actually advertise their products. It's very critical for the media professionals and advocates on the continent to be very, very vigilant.
Things are not going to change. It's an industry built on deception and misinformation, and with more governments now moving to put in place laws, with more awareness, they need to also continue to be creative, although in a very much negative way. And to me, it's actually alarming that the tobacco company will steal our national color and attempt to use it to market a deadly product. We need to recruit our children, our women, our brothers and sisters into tobacco addiction.
For the participants, the training was a rewarding experience.
I see that as an avenue for these people, the journalists and the advocates, to strategize and be able to grab up better support or more support in their countries. Tobacco control is a challenging activity in every country.
The tobacco industry has a lot of money to market their product, and the tobacco industry is very particular on developing their marketing strategies to make sure that they keep on having customers forever. And so I think it's really very critical, very important that advocates, the media, the public, policymakers, decision makers get to understand the tactics of the tobacco industry, because I believe that once you know exactly what they are doing, you're able to disrupt their continual growth, whether in Africa or globally.
A study and a campaign recently to look at the marketing strategies, to understand the marketing strategies of tobacco companies like BAT, like Philip Morris International, around schools in those 5 countries. And it's amazing to find out the extent to which tobacco products are being marketed around schools in order to hook our children towards initiation of tobacco products.
Available records show that every year, the tobacco industry spends huge amount of money on advertising and other forms of promotion to entice new tobacco users who would replace the dying old generation of smokers. Experts say aggressive media advocacy, which this training program hopes to achieve, will bring about policy change in West Africa to address the challenge.